Ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N. I'm investigating an incident concerning a gentleman identified as Shylum Eastman of North Manzanilla. He was found dead on the 4th of April, right just after 5:25 on Church Street. He crashed near the Manzanilla Cemetery, which is on this road here.
On the outer road.
On the main road, right? And initially, persons believed that he died as a result of the accident. However, after the autopsy, on the 16th of April, a shocking news came forward. Shocking news that there was a gunshot to the head.
2 shots, one to the head and one to the neck.
One to the head and one to the neck. Because initially everybody thought he died as a result of the accident.
Yeah.
The news spreading in the area was that Eastman died as a result of an accident. But what I realized that was not the truth. Today, ladies and gentlemen, it brought me to where he lives. And I'm speaking with his father here. Because the shooters are still at large.
That's right.
They are still at large and they need to be found.
Exactly.
We need to find them and deal with them. We need to find them. It don't work like that, and I want you to know it don't work like that. And that's why I came up here to let people know it don't work like that.
And I have some pictures that I could show you how his body was battered up because they beat him with gun butt and then shoot him and take him there and push the car down in the cemetery.
So yeah. But you see, at that time now, people thought, well, it's an accident, just an accident. But looking at the way that car was pushed to the cemetery, it wasn't looking like an accident
at all.
Because that kind of injury, that kind of accident, wouldn't it not consistent with death?
Yeah, you understand? That kind of accident can't kill a boy.
Can't kill a right.
Men just run through accident and when the car split in two and they walk out without a scratch.
When was the last time you saw your son? When was the last time you saw your son?
The last time I saw my son is April the 3rd. We was up on the land. He come, we went up there. I just go up there and take my breeze and thing. He just work on the land. He sprayed the dragon fruit. He plant out some dragon fruit. Right? When the rain started drizzle, I tell my ready to go home. We came out together. I come up, I sit down upstairs. I had about 4 cookies in my pocket. I take it out. I tell my wife bring a glass of water for me. I eat my cookies, watching the same news what you and I.A.N. and thing. And after that, I get up, bathe, go in my bed and sleep. She just do a little fries on a Thursday. So he just go out Manzanilla and drop for his aunt next door and whisper the same guy who they say have hand in this, my son murder.
Yeah.
He drop a box for him, he drop a box for his aunt next door. Right? But he leave there and he go anyway. He came home, because when he outside I just can't sleep.
Right.
When he came home, minutes of 12, I drop asleep.
Yeah.
But between sleep and wake, all 1:15 going down the road, I hear the vehicle start in the garage and pull off. So I say to myself, where he going to sour? Only to realize that the morning, when I done bathe and looking to come outside to watch a little TV and thing, is because I get a call from one of the alleged killers that my son got in a bad accident. So I really thought it was a bad accident. So when I asked him which part, he tell me Church Street. I said, but my son don't ever go up in Church Street where he going up, where he driving, and that road so bad at one point and then it wide at the next point. So how he could be flying? He had to be flying like a bird to thing. When lo and behold, Mr. Allen, when I go there and I watching, the fella, the car push there and drop right down there and a tomb stop him. It's just the bumper, the 2 tires and little fender injury.
And we have photos of it.
Right, you understand? And, so them boy kill my son, beat up my son with gun butt in the face. Because when I asked the police to see my son's face, I asked the undertaker first and he said, I can't see it. I asked the police said, let him see his face, don't touch him. They open the body bag and I watch my son. He bang up his face. I have pictures inside him. My wife will bring it for you just now. Right? And they bang up his face and hit him 2 slugs and push him down.
But that is why I decided to come down here, because you deserve justice. Because initially, we thought it was that
it was an accident.
But then
my son is a street bred. My son is a street bred.
When the autopsy, they realized, oh, wait
because
now,
when they wanted to do the
gunshots.
autopsy in Mount Hope and the police report stated that it was an accident, they tell them no, that is a homicide, that's a murder. So that's how the everything changed. Everything changed. You understand?
And where your son worked?
My son is he's a work security. He worked security for almost 1 year.
And how old is he?
He's 25. He was 25 the 12th of February.
Okay.
Right? So he decided, look, you see the security thing? Let me done this thing. Right? Let him go and start to do agriculture. And he was going well. Doing well. The man plant 1,500 root of planting. The man plant a piece of pumpkin and all kind of things.
So all them things, I guess, behind now, all them things growing up nice.
No, what happened, all the dragon fruit flowers and have fruits and things, right? But what happens is that like the pumpkin is only Sunday gone, he brother pick one pumpkin from what he plant.
Well, that must be really hard for you to go on that field and that garden. And
well, I can't function again.
Your son.
My son who was my foot. My hand and my foot, they take him away because the transport is where I go out. You have an amputee 6 years now. The 10th of this month, what today is the 9th?
Yeah.
Well, tomorrow we're going to make it 6 years since I lose my foot.
How you lost your foot?
Well, I don't take no medication for diabetes or anything, but what happens is that just so I was doing some work, and when I do so I started to feel sick, and when I came home, I couldn't even come out of the line. I can't bring me out. And from there I started going down. Something burst out on my foot. It don't want to get better. It's when they do a little operation, it started to form gangrene and they take off my foot. I tell them I'll take it off. And it's 6 years now. And I don't take no kind of medication yet.
Why?
Because I'm not a diabetic to say, well, I'm diabetic that I have to take diabetic. I ain't taking no medication for 6 years now. When did I die already? You understand? But nevertheless, I did school and I hold in the faith that justice will be served with this matter. Because my son didn't do nobody wrong. He don't have no beef with nobody.
Hold on.
What?
Yeah. So we don't know who killed him.
Well,
he had any matter before the courts?
He never had no court matter.
He was ever held with firearm with drugs?
He never get hold of no drug, no firearm, no, nothing at all. No larceny, nothing at all. He handled us clean because I personally know my son. You understand? The only two persons my son has bullied is me and his mother. You understand?
Yeah.
He don't bully nobody. If you go from here to anyway, they will tell you, my son don't bully nothing. This stem of a girl.
A girl?
A girl relationship.
How?
Well, let me tell you something.
Yeah, go ahead,
this boy, more or less, Shylum went to school with this girl. I don't want to call her name on camera.
Right.
But he went to school with this girl, they was friends. Shylum used to go home with the parents and all the things, and for years, Shylum didn't see the girl and things. So a little while now, he meet the girl and they start talking, and the girl have a child for a guy. But the guy getting hers off at that relation, how Shylum and the girl friends.
So the girl used to come here too?
No, she never come here.
No, but
she,
Shylum used to go by her?
Shylum used to go by her.
He spend night standing there?
No, he never spend no night there. That's why he said, just go there, lime and thing, either smoke, they go smoke and take a little drink and, you know. The same night he was there, the third, this is Thursday night, the third, the girl mother make pullory and different things for them. But the girl didn't stay home that night. You understand? So
why she didn't stay home?
I don't know, but the fella did plan anything long before. And the girl didn't stay home that night and the mother tell me she came home 4 in the morning.
Right.
If you buy a boyfriend and you have a child for a man and you don't have to sneak out 4 o'clock in the morning to come back home and all this kind of thing, you understand? You're free, you could come. You understand? Lo and behold, that is the same man who called me in the morning and tell me my son getting a bad accident, come quick when I go there.
So he and Shylum was friends?
Yeah, he and Shylum were friends. Shylum drop a box of chicken and chips for him the night.
Oh, shucks.
But that fella had that in the makings long time. Yeah.
Him?
Brent is the name.
Brent, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're supposed to see video floating on that. Yeah.
They're good.
Yeah. And not he alone, thing. It's other people involved in that who are responsible for that. And I personally, I want to see justice from the Lord above.
So what? But that what the money where he was coming from?
Oh, Shylum?
Yeah.
From Lyman by the girl and them.
But I real time, man. But there's somebody.
Yeah,
who
but
know.
what happened is that when he come in, he dropped a girl who he went out with to Lime, the girl half sister.
Yeah.
So he just pick she up, they just go there and Lime and thing, and he dropped she back in Morin Bay.
Yeah.
And he come home, and I drop asleep. When I hear the car going in the garden and he cross that thing, they bang bang. I say praise God, and I drop asleep.
Oh God.
1:20 to 2 all the way there, I hear the car start and gone.
So where you leave for? Where you leave for?
But the guy call on the phone.
Who call him?
Well, it's only a female could call him. Because if a man call him, he wouldn't go out there.
Yeah.
So if a female call him, he
So the
will,
girl like she call him?
well, either she call him or the man take she phone and call and put she finger or she face or what and open the phone and text him like even she text him and set him up. And set him up. And he gone out there thinking, well, it's the girl.
So he went and Lime and thing with them?
No, he was lying at the girl home.
That already money when he leave here?
No, he didn't lie, man. When they call him out, they call him to destroy him.
How long after he died when he left here?
Well, within 2 coming down in that period in the morning time. Because they call him out, he reach out there about 1:15 or so.
So all that time and then people discover the car?
And then people discover a woman walking she dog and 5 o'clock in the morning and see the car down in the cemetery and turn back and go and tell somebody and then
said they know him.
And
Eastman's son.
Yes. And then this guy calling me and telling me, so Shylum getting a bad accident. That time you know what's going on. He know what's going on, Mr. Allen. He know what's going on.
Boy.
But them fellas is evil fellas. Them fellas is evil fellas.
For woman?
Yeah, he could have come and talk to me and say, hey, what's going on now, Eastman?
Yeah.
This go on with your your son hanging on my child mother, and I ain't like it and think again real hard. And I'm trying to fix my relationship.
That one time.
And I'd say, hey, come by, and I'd put him in front of my son and tell my son, the system that. You see that? We don't want that. We try to live a clean, honest, and Christian life. Let me walk the straight and narrow road. Yeah. Right? That fella could have come to me and tell me something. Right? Because Shylum had no beef with no other, but I can't see how he could influence.
They take the car, they take no money
take the car, he had money in his pocket. I went in the bank the Wednesday and take on money to give my son because he tell me he wants some cash. I went and get money and give him.
How much you give him?
I give him $1,300. Right? You understand? He had the money in his pocket.
The 1,300?
No, he didn't have 1,300. No, he had 500 remain out of the 1,300.
So robbery was not the motive.
Right, and the phone, I get the phone, I give the phone to the police.
But did you see the number that called them out?
No, the way the phone locked, it's only the cyber unit could open that.
Right.
And I didn't want to tamper with it, so nothing to erase.
Okay.
So I keep the phone safe, I always keep charging it.
Cyber unit return the phone to you?
No, they return it yet.
Why so long?
Because the investigation ongoing.
Well, I find it taking very long with the phone.
Okay. Right, so I ain't get the phone yet and I ain't get back the vehicle yet because they're doing all what they had to do and things. So when the phone and
you know how hard that is for you to get back that vehicle and bring that vehicle here? You know how hard that's going to be for you? That's a next trauma you're going to go through, mental trauma, you know. Yeah.
But what,
when you open that door every morning, you
see that kind of guy.
Yeah.
But what my son, the bigger one saying is that he will fix the car and put it there only for to know that Shylum legacy will live on. But I wanted to get rid of that.
Sell it,
Yeah, I don't want it in my side.
Spirit.
No, I want that heavy spirit around. Yeah. You understand?
Yeah, understand.
That vibe, I want that vibe.
Sell it.
I will sell that and get rid of that.
So he was living in this nice house?
This is his house. After I pass away, this is for him.
It's a nice house, watch it.
Yeah, this is his place. So I always used to tell him, boy, look for a God-fearing girl and married and settle down so she could help your mother run the little business.
God-fearing girl out there, you know.
But I know it ain't no God-fearing girl because I'm looking to get killed for one. And that was, even though they know the truth, they don't want to come to the truth.
Hard to get a good woman out there, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Real hard.
Yeah, boy. They only saying they were one man, but they are six.
Delilah's on the loose, you know. Delilah on the loose.
Delilah on the loose is right.
Yeah, Delilah's on the loose.
What I want is clarification on this matter. I want clarification. I don't want no reprisal, killing and all these kind of things. I put it in the hands of the Lord and the law of the land. And those two could come.
Anybody who saw anything, who saw anything, go to IANallen.org and send us information anonymously. That's all I am asking you. So now we understand, because initially when we showed the clip and the pictures and whatnot, everybody said we died by accident.
No accident.
Everybody. But then after autopsy, but wait, it's 2 bullets this man had.
Yeah, because I sent you the copy of the autopsy.
But you ever talk to him about the girl and thing? You ever say check?
Well, one thing is that he never give me no information about the private life. You understand? But the
I know. See about the girl and thing?
No, what happened? He had a other girlfriend, you know.
He had a girlfriend.
She was here last week. But she tell me there was a part for a little while. So, you know, he does have companies now. Yeah. You understand? Yeah. And this man come and, them fellas come and destroy my son. And no one person couldn't kill him. Because he's a strong, vibrant person. And I will tell you something, Mr. I.A.N. You know, the week before, my wife had we had some daggers there. Yeah. What she does, because remember she does fries and things, so she's nice to clean chicken. And she tell me she missing a knife. But lo and behold, when I go by the car about 3 days before, I see the dagger there, so I tell she take it out. Now if when that morning, when that happened, and that dagger was there, because I sure he must reach for that, because he know he had it there. One of them would have get eliminated, but I'm glad he ain't killed nobody, hands clean from any death. Let them tow the ghost.
And they give him a good send-off.
Proper send-off. It's 19 nights. We keep things here, you know, because from the 4th to the 22nd.
Yeah.
You understand? Because you have to wait on the
after the 16th.
After the 16th.
Was the autopsy,
Right, and then the Thursday and the Friday was Good Friday, so you couldn't bury him on Friday. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday was the holiday, so I bury him the Tuesday. The 22nd.
Wow, that's plenty, boy.
You understand? But what I like to is that the well-wishers and church members and all those
what church you attend?
I'm a Seventh-day Adventist.
Amen.
Yeah, so in Gajada.
And Gajada, that's where?
Going down to Sandy Chicken. In Sandy Chicken, the left-hand side.
Sandy Chiquito.
Yeah. Gajada Road.
Who is the pastor there?
I have a phone.
No, that is okay. Yeah.
Andy,
Pastor Andy, but they stand up with you?
Yes. I get full support from the church, the members, and well-wishers and everything.
That was nice.
You understand? People really come out and show me the great support, man. Yeah.
I want you to know, that's why I come down, and I'm sure you're shocked to see me down by your house. Huh?
Yeah, well, I'm glad to see you too.
Yeah, shocked to see me down by your house that, you know, I here to investigate. Yeah,
because what happened that I know other people reaching out to you pertaining to this, so that's the support. The support
is
again.
amazing.
Because the support.
You have a lot of support.
A real support.
A lot of people
was
reading on the website.
You know,
on the website, and when I contacted you, I was supposed to come yesterday, you know.
Yeah,
but I got kept back in Tabakit. I was in Tabakit investigating this woman, Yvonne McCann's her murder. And that kind of kept me back. Yeah. And we left Tabakit late, so today I said, let me come down. I have a hectic day today. I said, let me come down, so much meetings and let me come down and make sure I meet with you. And I don't want to disappoint you, but I just want you to know that now that we're going to put it out and gather information.
Right.
And I hope you get back your car and the boy's phone and things. Right? So God bless you, sir.
And you have a blessed evening. Well, take care and thanks very much, man. I appreciate that. Thanks. Yeah, man. Nice, man.
I mean, look, the mother just joined me, Miss. Well, you know, there's no words here. There's no words to describe this, sir. But I just want you to know I drove down here and come down to Manzan, you know, and Manzanilla. And just to let you know, we'll try our best. No parent can never get over this, sir.
North
and every day that goes by, there's no how you can forget this as a parent. No how. This must be very, very hard. It's just 25 years old now.
25 years.
This boy will live his life yet now.
The 12th of February was 25. So February to March, March to April, April to May. So you're talking about Sunday is what? Sunday is what you have.
And you know, this is, I mean, Mother's Day coming. You know how much people in Trinidad who have lost their children and their mothers, and mothers have lost their children, and there's no celebration this weekend. What was your last moment with your mom?
Well, my last moment was with him when he collect the chicken, when he collect the food to carry. And after that, me see him when my husband wake him up. When we get up the next morning, Then I go down and call Shylum. So when I go down and I push the door, and normally I see foot hanging off the bed. When I push the door and see him, so I go closer. So when I go back, I come back upstairs, I say, it's my messy Shylum may sleep home. So when I watch out, I see the car neither.
And that's an unusual thing?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, because nobody does come home, whatever.
He's come home.
He just come home.
And when you got the news?
The morning, same time, my husband's phone ringing.
Yeah.
I was bathing. Taking a shower, so I couldn't answer the phone. And when I come, and I'm changing my clothes, the phone ring again. And when I answer the phone, the guy calling me and telling me something a bad accident.
Yeah,
so you went out to the crime scene?
No, I didn't go.
You didn't go?
No, she couldn't face that. You understand? She couldn't go to the funeral. Down the road there, because the cemetery inside there where it's going to be buried.
You gotta really be this man bad boy.
Watch my man, watch. What are the pictures? What are the pictures? That's why I make the undertakers and keep these pictures, take all these pictures for me. What's all the batter of that boy? They batter him up and then shoot him and fix that car there. What's all they treat my son here? What's all they treat my son? Yeah, what's all they treat my son?
He born on the 12th of February.
Yeah.
Imagine his mother's there. You think anybody gonna be happy?
Ask me that. Right? And then for that, I'm killing people and then they want to live a nice, decent, normal life.
And then they're calling you and asking you how you're feeling.
Yeah, calling you. What is wicked, they're calling you too.
Mom, let me tell you something. Don't cry. Don't cry.
Yeah.
I'll try my best, right?
But take some pictures on that.
Yeah, you take it after. Yeah, keep it here.
Take some pictures.
I'll tell you something. So you could, I'll try my best.
The world could see
all
how
right?
they treat me, son.
I think that I'm in a better place to get things done.
Yeah. Watch out how they bang up the eye, all the mouth, all the cheeks, you understand?
Yeah, because he was fighting up with them.
Yeah.
So that why
talk to the girl. I want to talk to the girl.
Yeah.
I want to talk to the girl he was by. What was the girl name?
The girl name is Genesis.
Genesis. I want to talk to Genesis. We have to talk to Genesis.
Yeah.
Have to talk to Genesis.
Yeah. Your name is
because he was by Genesis.
Yes, he was by Genesis. But
he left from by Genesis.
But he left from by Genesis. His mother, he was by Genesis. Like
so when he leave here, he went down by Genesis.
No, when he went and dropped the chicken. When he went and dropped the chicken for his mother.
Yeah.
For the same Brent.
And
the aunt living next door to Brent, about a house away from Brent.
Yeah.
He dropped a box for she. Right? When he leave there, he had this girl from inside here named, what's she name?
Shalana.
Right? And they went by Genesis' mother and line. Genesis was not...
Yeah, but remember, he come home now.
After that, he drops. Yeah, he come home.
He come about who called him out and who called him out?
Well, it had to be, the phone call had to come from Genesis' phone.
From Genesis' phone.
Yeah.
So wait, he didn't have time to reach by Genesis' house?
No, Mr.
Well,
he
how they set up the thing?
For the night, and he
when he come home, when he come home after
by Genesis and
from by Genesis and
right.
He come home and when it was I didn't hear when the car move out. Was after one husband say. So he said, where this boy going? So he said, thing. So next thing when I sleep away, he must sleep away. I know, well, when the must my son, he was getting the after effect.
Let me give a piece of my dream. I dream, when my son leave and when my son come in, and he leave and he gone back, I dreaming a woman called this is Sinat come and give me and give me a kiss on she lip and she give me 4 pies. And I eat 2 in the pie and I tell she I will eat the next 2 later. That the time they was murdering my son.
Oh God, you dream a woman who died?
Yes, she died about 20 years now.
And she just come and see you?
Me and she talking and I kiss she on she lips. And after she just go inside and take out 4 pies and give me.
But why pies? She used to make pies or something?
No, she never used to make pies. She used to deal with honey. She was a beekeeper. And she give me 4 pies and I eat 2 in the pie. The 2 pie was potato pie.
Yeah.
And when I eat the 2 pie in the sleep, immediately I get up with that diarrhea. And anytime I dream dead and again diarrhea, something bad has happened.
Oh, shucks.
You understand? So this is why I could tell you it's true for a person.
The morning I was eating, I give him a shave.
A shave. Yeah.
And when I shave him, he belly rolling up. So I say, how your belly rolling so?
Like thunder. That time is my son. The murder that morning, you know. That I made the son. So I know my son will continue revealing his killers, but the
You will
killers
reveal it.
don't reveal already.
No, but don't worry, we'll get.
Yeah.
So we're looking for. I have to talk to Brent and I have to talk to Genesis.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so we'll leave it here.
Yeah.
You have photographs of Brent and Genesis? You can get for me? If you do get it, let me know. If you do get it, let me know. All right, Auntie? Yeah, but I just want you to know, even though it's Mother's Day, and I hear 2 days before Mother's Day by you.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll try my best. I promise you that, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you.